how the heck do we build this thing? We have no background in technology, which you could say is a bad thing, but you could also say it's a good thing. If you're in any industry, you're going to carry some sort of preconceived best practices that you might think are best practices, but maybe they're not. Like, convention isn't always necessarily good. And so there's an advantage to being an outsider in an industry. Like, for example, when Jack Ma at Alibaba was making Alipay, he went to a person he really trusted and he really admired as a hard worker and someone who could figure things out and said, "What do you know about PayPal? Or have you heard of PayPal?" Person's like, "No." And he's like, "All right, what do you know about mobile payments or the payments in general?" He's like, "Nothing." And he's like, "All right, you're the perfect person to run Alipay." Whereas one might see that as immature, if you still use these best practices like doing due diligence and doing quality research and putting good people where they're supposed to be, you don't necessarily have to be in the industry, and you can look at problems from a fresh perspective. Tech usually exists to build tech to solve problems, but we, come from a different place outside of tech to say like, look, all of our lives we've used X, Y, and Z technologies to help us do some other thing in our lives. We're not like super into the tech itself. So like in this case, it's like, all right, what's the best way we can conceive of that this specific type of technology, being like mobile technology, can help us live our lives seamlessly? And so, just coming at it from first principles that way without the preconceived notions of what technology is supposed to be in the mobile space was really helpful for us when it came to thinking foundationally about what a phone should be.